And it's gonna go live. Great. Welcome over here to YouTube, also Instagram. We're talking about Bob Lee, the owner of Cash App. The owner of Cash App. He was stabbed outside a high-end high-rise building. Um, his death not. I feel like it's a clean move, a clean transition off of Earth. I don't feel like it's one of those stagnant things. I feel like it was a clean, very clean. He died in San Francisco, so I don't get any bad vibes from that. Other than, of course, it's a very brutal death. Um, and it's kind of like he died at 43 years old. We are gonna learn the truth about the cryptocurrency. Like I said, I've always had mixed feelings with it. Great to study, great to give in, but never forget about investment as far as stocks and things of that nature. But nothing wrong with digital currency because I'm still playing around with it. I need to pick it back up. Um, of course, that's a horrible. Oh, excuse me. That's a horrible way to actually go, and it's also, of course, a horrible way to for something to happen, especially to friends and family and things of that nature as well. And like I said, I'm looking at his picture. I don't get any. It was kind of clean. It's like a. Oh, oh, but he was tired. I'm tired. I think he was just tired. So we're gonna learn the truth about a lot of different things. Also over here we have the Tower card, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Of course, there's more than one. It was three people involved. What about Bob Lee? 43 years old, cash app family. Divine. Thank you, divine, heaven, Father, divine. Son, Spirit. All righty here. We have the female card here. We have here the Queen of Cups, also the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so Bob Lee, his death, he transcended a certain kind of way. I feel like this was just one of those situations because he was very famous and well off, especially in more so not in lights, camera, action kind of way, but more so um, when he passed. As stated, he passed in the hospital. I feel like it was one of those weird things. So we're gonna learn more about if not his care, his so is it carelessness or care? I feel like his humility. We will learn more about his humility and stuff like that. We may learn a little bit more about his compassion and what makes him more so passionate. Double filming over Instagram, stuff like that. So a lot of people are going to be in remorse and stuff like that. Um, it was something minor and it went into something major. And I feel like he did pass and transcended right over. He didn't just linger. He transcended it and he was very successful. He acquired a lot. He analyzed a lot of different things, but also he acquired a lot. I feel like they tried their best. I feel like he passed right on over his worldview and stuff like that. So we may learn more about his personal life and also personal detailing. We also may learn more about more so his you can see all the oil and grease honey on this. We're going to learn more about him and how he actually operated for as a person. We're also going to learn more about we may learn more about his details and what he had about the situation. We also may learn more about his hard, his humility or something of that nature, his terrible acts, things from his past, Six of Cups, the way he saw the world and stuff like that. So we have that as well. So we're gonna learn his humility and things of that nature as well. Also, Dream Talk is back, and in the Dream Talk, it was about Laura Lo Morel, La Bonner dream. Of course, you guys know I talked about the dream where children from Africa, or black children, I think they had passed. They were spiritual children. Um, they were spiritual children. Definitely, they had passed over. I could see them by me being a high priest, divine high priestess, galactic divine high priestess at that. Um, Medium psychic gifts and things of that nature, which I do embrace. They actually let me back that up. I was able to see them. That and this dream was 2018 or 2019 when I had this particular dream. I want to say it was 2019, first half. But I saw Laura Mail, LaBonner at the bottom. It could have been it's shot on an older lens. It could have been an old, whatever walkthrough training video, anything of that nature. Um, let's see, Eight of Pentacles as well. There's a lot of orchestration. So pay attention to your dreams, man. Pay attention to what's going on around you when you're waking up. Before you go to bed, or definitely when you're waking up. A lot of things about adoption, but a lot of things about sex trafficking and kidnapping with the children. Of course, here in Tennessee, I'm going to actually have to make a PowerPoint because a lot of gang stalking. We're going to go over what gang stalking is. And if you don't know what that is, let's back it up. I'm going to read this article for you. Gang stalking, stalking resources. If you feel like you are a victim of community stalking or gang stalking, you let me know. Gang stalking or group stalking is a set of persecutorial beliefs in which those affected believe they are being followed, stalked, and harassed by a large group of people in the community or in their environment or community. By a large number of people, the term associated with a targeted individual, which legally there's no such thing as TI. They are using that word as code for slavery. They're also using that word for victims and blood sacrifice and these weird cults and things of that nature as well. So y'all need to report these things to the police department. I know it may sound weird and funny, but you do that. virtual community formed by like-minded individuals who claim their lives are disrupted from being stalked by organized groups intended on causing them harm, which I've spoken and a lot of other people have spoken out about it. They have changed the CIA and FBI websites. I have to go back to see what the latest is for 2023, but you can file an IC3 form. Cyber stalking is one of the things you can't file on the police report. But persecutory delusions here, if you look online, what they actually mean. So, for example, if you are getting electronically harassed, the use of the psychotronic weapons, which is what they blast your crown chakra, your subconscious to control your dreams and things of that nature. Direct energy weapons, they will use the satellites and drones to hit your body, similar to what they do to find gangs of people and hunt people down in the military and also task force and things of that nature. Also, cyber stalking, which is the most common one. I do have to cover these things today. Hypnotic suggestions, which is transmitted through remotely accessed electronic devices, which can be your TV, your computer, your phone, your tablet, smart watches, things of that nature. All right, you have that. Also, other are aligned with mind control techniques. This is with Wikipedia. You can go check this out. Mind control techniques. These have been reported by external observers as being examples of belief system as opposed to reports of object phenomena. Among the community of targeted individual, gang stalking is described as a shared experience where the gang stalkers all coordinate to harass individuals or a single individual, depending on the circumstance. And the individuals share their victim experiences with each other. So be cautious of these Facebook groups and these Instagram groups for gang stalking. These people are also on YouTube. Get your ass off YouTube. You know goddamn well FBI, CIA are looking for you. These karmic ass readers are possessed with demonic spirits or whatever's left. And these GMO marketer beasts, GMO spirits and shit like that with the technology, which includes these psychedelic devices, which is used with electronic harassments. All right. Um, they've been studying this stuff for a long time. This has been outlawed. It's called community terrorism. This is a terrorism crime. If you are caught gang stalking, that's felonies all the way around, domestically and internationally. Like you may do 30 years here and there, 40 years here, and then be expedited. The last 100 years of your life overseas somewhere, and you wouldn't want that now, would you? If you know you're on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and you know you are community gang stalking certain people and certain individuals, get your ass offline now. Go file a police report, tell your half the story. That way your ass don't get caught up in these people. You understand me? Also, you have here. I've shared my story, and I've also reposted a cease and desist order on certain individuals, one being Lori Harvey, Corey Callett, Danielle or Daniela Renee Askew, better known as Owned by Film, and several other peoples like Snow Allegra, Fire Witch Tarot, and also, what is it, Lorena Tarot. What's the other girl, homegirl? Anywho, I got some people from YouTube that actually committed suicide because of this community gang stalking. So we're going to provide some type of awareness. I am going to do a vigil for them. This has been over the last maybe I'm going to say almost 10 years. So some of these people are trying to get you to go crazy. Ooh, I love this shirt. Hey, baby. Oh yeah. Um, sorry about that. I had to compliment her. If you know for a fact you are being gang stalked, they're talking through devices, they're hacking your stuff. File police report, change your passwords weekly, if not daily. Let the let it generate. Normally, Google has a generator, or you can create a generated password on the they're taking dummy computers and dummy phones to actually blackmail and do all this stuff. So don't worry about it. Trust me, FBI say this is an international thing now. It's not even they're hacking everybody's stuff. It is a terrorist plot on America. It's also a terrorist plot over on Asia, Saudi Arabia. We're talking South America, parts of Europe, also talking parts of India as well. We talking military, everything, but I feel like this is a lot. It's wrapping itself up. It's 12 o'clock. It's wrapping itself up. This has been something going on in the spiritual community for a long time. The woke community, the politically active community, you name it. It's Hollywood. It's a lot of this stuff. So a lot of these covens and cults are being shut down by the Most High God, and etc. Yeah, I kid you not. The death card. Death card came out. So when it comes to the community gang stalkers, this is going down. A lot of crimes have been solved. I know my dad, aka my godfather, um, Andrew, his murder has been solved. Thank God, because of these people. Thank God, my gang stalkers had something to do with that, and several other things dealing with my inheritance and everything else. I hate to talk about that, but we're going to date it for the record. They're hacking my accounts, trying to. They're doing the black magic thing, the crown thing. Ladies, I'm gonna give you guys a really great tea recipe. You can actually make it in your coffee maker. And it's really great for my high priest and priestesses, my psychics, very spiritual people. Andrew is my dad. He's been my father every past life. He's one of the sons of God. One of the sons also of Zeus. He did reincarnate as one of Zeus's sons, but also as Zeus in one point in life. His lifetime he got to be actually Zeus in reincarnation. But I think he was one of the sons of Zeus. Has been, which he's an Orisha. If you don't know, Zeus, Hades, Poseidon, Athena, Prometheus, and several others are actual Orishas. They were black. They were not melanated, but they only document the Greek mythology era of them in their lighter complexion form. So they are actual Orishas in the black form, right? You'll be amazed at how many people are melanated. For the gang stalkers, it is almost judgment time. Divine Most High God of heaven, elders, ancestors, and the master guardian God, especially my angels and spirit time, family, spirit animal, provide me protection and also for me. Provide for me. What's going to happen to these terrorists? A lot of them are going to jail. A lot of them are after money. I'm Cleopatra. I'm also Queen Elizabeth. I'm also Artemis because I'm Zeus's. Technically, I'm Zeus's mom, and I know it sounds crazy when we talk about past life. I'm Zeus's mom. Also, I'm his child. That's one of his daughter. I was Artemis. Artemis is not a dude. Artemis is actually a female, a woman. Also, I'm Oshun, one of the Orishas. Medusa called him. I've been reincarnated a lot. Man, Queen Elizabeth, the original Queen Elizabeth that was partially documented. I was black even that lifetime as well. So most of the world was black up until I would say the old World of Warcraft type of that era. It only takes a little thing to put them in jail. Justice, so judgment. I see the word lawsuit. There's going to be a lawsuit. Go ahead and do your police reports, filings, report your accounts. A lot of people they're working hard. Just I think Skillshare. I keep saying Skillshare. Maybe you have some legal justice or some legal knowledge or something of that nature as well. But if you are exempt or you are experiencing any of these symptoms, anything, get video, get pictures, get all that type of stuff. External links to the Nightmare World of Gang Stalking. You can see that on YouTube. That's dating back to 2017. Meet the targeted individual community. That's Vice Media. May 24th, 2017. Back then, I was doing my research then because I was like, this can't be normal. You hear about it in the Bible. You hear about it. You hear about it in the Bible, and you hear about it. The Truman Show. If you ever watched the Truman Show movie, that's a perfect example. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. That's the perfect example of what gang stalking technically is. That's one of those movies. It's kind of eerie. Jim Carrey's in that movie and several others. Some people say there's a conspiracy. If you are from Atlantean, Egyptian, African, deep, deep Asian bloodlines, Hindu, Indonesian bloodlines, Aztec, and other tribal, Native, like Native American tribal bloodlines, they come from certain bloodlines because there's no crossbreeding. There's no source of occultism or some type of demonic tie or something tied into some type of agenda in the bloodline. There's no corruption in the bloodline. See, now we have heaven bloodlines and earth. If you do the work, you will activate. If you don't do the work, you will be forced to activate or forced off this earth. Now, I talked about that before. Nobody believes me, but a lot of people lost their life due to black magic. Tell me more about these gang stalkers. What's going to happen to them after they go to jail? See, challenges. Challenge is going to be over. Once they go to jail, it may take a little work to get this done. This will happen very in the near future. I feel like it's going to be pushed ahead, especially once they're in jail or once they're committed. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the morning brew. Cheers to you and yours. If you would like for me to answer one question, drop it below and I'll answer the one question. Justice will be served. We will be celebrating. Make sure it goes into high favor. There's no more burdens with this situation. So this is upcoming energy 2024. 2024. This is going to wrap up 2024. Got the Queen of Wands here. Got the Queen of Wands here. Be cautious of how you're speaking. Don't speak against yourself. Star card. This is going to be on Star News. I see the word success with hard work. Do your police reports. Invest in this situation. This case is going to prevent challenges. Something about Leo season. Between now and Leo season, Six of Swords, Six of Swords. We're moving far ahead away from this. I see the word vacation or overseas. Sometimes, hey, how you doing? Tell everybody, I say, hey, if you would like a question answered, drop it below. If you have a question, if you would like a question answered, drop it below. We have here Knight of Wands. So we're going to hear the news between now and Leo season. I predict 2024. 2024 for some people, 2026, but 2024. Two of Cups. You have Two of Cups here. You have Two of Cups. Also, you have Hangman. So we're going to see this. You're going to see some very well known people as well with this situation. There's a lot of healing coming in too. So heal and protect yourself. If you're not sure what to do, DM me. I will walk you through it. I post a lot of stuff on TikTok at the Mecca as far as quick uploaded videos, and also over on Instagram as well. Five of Cups. We after this after this comes to a head, it is going to make be kind of hard to see, but it's going to be foreseen. Whew. For these people, some of them will not get away. Swear about this devil card. I can't say it. Devil card. It won't keep you in your head. So whatever this is, it's moving away right about now. So between now and Leo season, Lionsgate is August 8th. So you need to prepare yourself for that. You need to prepare yourself for that, right? Also, there's been a beheading in India. I was reading that over on Hollywood Unlocked. I follow them over on Instagram, IG. They're only one of a few. They're only one of a few news sources, as far as quick news sources I like to read. You can read it online as well. Moon. Check out these moon. Of course, the pink moon happened. I felt all of the energy from the pink moon. Just resting. Ended up getting some resting. A lot of things that you're gonna hear news. You may slowly hear this. This may be upcoming pending news between now and 2024. If you have a question, drop it below. I will give you a free quick reading. One question only though. Also here, this is pending upcoming news and information. This here is gonna be induced. This may be something that comes out through another news source or an article or situation. Also, manifest this. It's gonna be all the connections and things and nothing. It's gonna be so much stuff connected. Also, you're gonna see stuff connected to the occult. Take care of yourself. Caress. Is it caress? I'm saying the word. I think it's the word caress. But we're moving away from things that do not make us happy. The pink moon. If you would like a lunar calendar, I will have a lunar calendar. You can sign up for it in the link uh, in the bio. And let's see what else. What other messages do we have to collect before we wrap it up? There was a beheading in India. It's kind of weird because, of course, I was calling Ma and I've been researching different things on her for a very long time. Her predated her predated look versus her actual post dated look. A lot of cases are going to be solved. Case solved. Um, Well, you can feel the portals opening. What do you mean? Come on, let me chime you in. What do you mean? We're over here on Instagram, the Goddess Complex LLC. Also, don't forget to follow our homepage, Goddess underscore Goddess underscore Complex 777. Hey, how you doing? What's up, cuz? What do you mean, like when the portals are open? What they're doing, unfortunately, they've used what is the MK Ultra. We were just talking about community gang talk, some double filming. So if you see me look left and right, it's because of double filming. Um, they've been opening portals in people's homes through TV devices, things of that nature. You will know when it's like, let's say, a spring equinox or lion's gate, when the energy's real heavy, and there's portals open up in the home. When you have that, keep your home really clean. Go to my TikTok. I got so many videos on TikTok and YouTube. I have some over here on Instagram too. We're posting on TikTok. Keeping your home really, really clean. Saging, and when you sage, of course, you're going to pray certain prayers. For me, keeping the house clean, but also lighting home protection sigils, stuff like that, which is based off the angel magic or the angel alphabet. It was stolen by Lucifer when he fell and given to the devil and Satan, the other demonic beings. When you have what they're doing right now, they're testing this stuff out. It's really an attack on America, on spiritual people, on the heaven bloodline that comes out of Africa, Asia, India, because we're the same people. And we have, of course, the Aztecs and things of the next, which come from Africa, and the other side of Africa, with the Haitians and Jamaicans and stuff like that, and the islands and stuff like that. So you have that, and then the natives and the tribal stuff. So we're all the same people. Everybody comes literally from a black woman and a black man, which are melanated divine beings. What end up happening when you hear that portal open? I use a sigil. I'm gonna post a reel. Maybe I'm gonna try to do it today, at least by this evening. It has home protection on it. You write that sigil just as it is. You can type in home protection sigil on, which is just like hieroglyphics from Africa, out of Egypt and stuff like that. It's the exact same thing, but these are from the galactics. They are using things and stuff, drones. They're using satellites. They're doing that stuff now. Natural portal open because of spiritual heightenedness. When angels, let's say there's angels or your elders and ancestors coming in, it's going to open. If you have ancestral altars, uh, old antique furniture, statues, jewelry, picture, even the pictures, like stuff like that. If you got cobwebs, spider webs, make sure you clean that out. So spring cleaning and deep cleaning once a week or at least once or twice a month should keep those portals closed. Some portals can be closed with sound frequency. You can go to YouTube and Google, but normally I use YouTube. I got a playlist over here on my YouTube, the Goddess Complex LLC over here on YouTube. Go to my playlist, you'll see what is it? Warfare, spiritual warfare playlist. I'm gonna make it. If it's private, I'm gonna make it public. That way you can see what I use. I have a sound bowl. I also use prayer. I light a white candle, and I'm gonna actually show you guys. I think I may have to do it this evening. Show you how to actually cleanse the candle properly. Because what you're gonna do is take a dollar. It's like a dollar candle, $1.75, whatever. A white 7-day candle. What you're gonna do? You're gonna take a Lysol wipe or something like that. Clean your candle off. You're gonna wrap it in two plastic bags, and wrap it up and put it in the freezer for about maybe 20 minutes. Then you're gonna take it out, leave it room temperature. That purifies your candle from the wick all the way down to the base wax of the candle. You're gonna take your prayer oil. You can use just olive oil. Anything like that. Olive oil. Pray Psalms 91 over that candle in olive oil, and you're gonna pour a little bit in your candle. You're also gonna pour a little bit on your hand, and you're gonna rub it over the candle and purify it. Anointing. So that's anointing your candle. You're going to pray Psalms 91 in several scriptures. That's why I promote Power of the Psalms, but I read scriptures from all over the Bible. And it's going to help you. If you got some black pepper, some red chili pepper flakes. If you got some, what is it? What's that? Yeah, bay leaf, everything. You can crumble some bay leaf up in there, just a dash of it in your candle. Pray that Psalms 91 and light it, and then you're gonna pray and ask God to close the portals. It's gonna knock everything out, especially with your sigil, because you can put your sigil. Let's say this is the candle. You can put your sigil underneath the candle and let it do the work. Call on Archangel Mike. I do recommend an Archangel Michael prayer with your Psalms 91. I keep crystals in the home, massaging closes the portals, cleaning your mirrors, because unplugging your TV, unplug everything in the house, cut the lights off, except for if you're in a room, main room, if you're not having too much spiritual interference. That makes sense. So I unplug everything. If I'm not using it in the day or nighttime, it don't matter what time of day it is. Unplug all your devices if you're not using them. Charge, take stuff out the outlets, the electronic outlets and stuff like that. Take that out, and also what you do is keep yourself looking clean. I use a lot of antibacterial soaps and stuff like that. Because sometimes we can be picking up too much energy from technology. We can be picking up stuff already. If you're living in an apartment like my brother, it's why it's too many, it's so many people, there's so many electronics devices, automobiles, it's all this stuff there, and it's too much electrical interference. That can open the portal. When the portals are open, do you hear anything? That could be a technology thing. That can be a shock wave. It doesn't go low or high over your head. Somebody, well, they put a grid, try to put us back in the matrix because the more enlightened you are and woke you are, they're going to try to shut you down, basically, spiritually. They don't want you using your crown chakra. They don't want you height and stuff like that. So what you do, get a wave cap or something. Sleep in a wave cap, a dome cap. And what you can do, you can put your prayer oil or protection oil on your scalp. What else is it? You can do that, or at least sleep with something on your head. I keep oils in my hair and in my crown just to protect my crown. It's like since you are a clean shave, put that on your crown, the same protection oil and stuff like that. Because you can take those herbs and take a clean jar, put the herbs in the jar and pour oil over it. Very certain one. Let that herb sit in the oil, and that'll be your protection oil. And you can light a candle every week. I leave mine lit all day and night. It's just something I do. And see if that happens. If not, I can make you a meditation with my pendulum. I have a lapis lazuli pendulum. I can actually make a meditation for you, and it'll back that quote out. Clean your mirrors is gonna be the biggest thing. Mirrors, TVs, pictures, anything that look like a mirror, basically. And that's what that is. Also, cutting off electricity, unneeded electricity, unneeded devices, stuff like that. If you know your back TV is something you don't use, but it's plugged up, unplug it. So drain the power in your home and see if that works. All right, all right. Cause tell your mom and everybody I said hi and stuff like that. But keep me updated by Sunday. Is it every day? Oh, is it every day? How long ago was that? How long ago was that? That was. Then you'll know when it's the moment. Next time that happens, write it down. Write it down and send it to me. All right. Tell your auntie and them I said hey, and everybody I said hey. All right. I did. Love you, did. All right. Thanks to my cousin for showing in. If y'all have any occurrences like that, let me know. Let me know. And it's like, that's my cousin. Let me know, and I would actually help you with that. Now, closing portals, it depends on where the portal is. Some houses, especially older houses, does need Archangel Michael. You may have to use a value thing with a pendulum, with sigils and stuff like that. But sometimes it's an older house, and it's going to be a more so spiritual house because of relics, the history of the property, history of the city, the area and region that it's in. Archangel Michael cord you can cut the cord. Sometimes people pass in homes, they attach themselves to the home or something in the home. It can be either the home itself. Let's see what else. Sometimes it can be nothing, but that's a shock wave. When y'all have that, especially when the lunar moon is a certain way, you got that also. Also, I experienced the same thing, so the shock wave is kind of pretty cool. Woo, cautious about spending. Hey, Mel. Also making sure when you're closing the portal, you're going to counterclockwise it. You're going to counterclockwise the portal, hey, Mel, and you're going to let's see, you're going to counterclockwise the pendulum. There is something you have to pray and put in, and kind of put in work first, clearing, clear it first, cleanse and clear, and then you're going to close the portal down, and then you have to make sure you're, closing it that way as well. All right, so welcome to the morning brew. Hey, Mel. Some kids and everybody say hi. Did you know you're my cousin? Did you know you're my cousin, Melissa Martelli? If you have a question, go ahead and ask me below. I'll chime in. I got about 15, probably about 15 minutes left. Leo. So the Magic and You workshop got postponed. Imagine You workshop got postponed. We're going to redirect that. As well, we're going to do another live stream. We had a tornado warning, so be cautious of the weather. Okay, I got you, man. Be cautious of the weather. For a lot of you, there's a lot of success coming in. It's something about heating. So you can spice things up. I kid you not, I cannot find red candles. Red and pink are out of stock. Red and pink candles are out of stock, so it's kind of weird. So a lot of success and stuff like that, a lot of wisdom, a lot of notoriety, things of that nature. A lot of happiness. Move away from what does not serve you, especially when it comes to love and connections. The pink moon. Oh, we're about to wrap up over here. I got 14 seconds over on Instagram. Join me over here on YouTube, the Goddess Complex LLC. I will see you guys later. Make sure you're following both pages, the Goddess Complex LLC and Goddess underscore Complex 777. Let's hit share. The Morning Brew by the Goddess Complex LLC, April 7th, 2023. Midday. Tarot checks. Make sure you follow me over on Facebook. I'm going to actually we'll be back over on IG Sunday, hopefully. So over here on YouTube, we got about 10 minutes left. So make sure you're booking your readings and consultation, everything over on. I see the word news. A lot of you guys need to trust your intuition. A lot of you guys need to. Some of you guys want to have unexpected outcomes when it comes to money. Either charity, you're going to be giving money or receiving money. All of the money is coming in through that way. There's a lot of happiness. A lot of this stuff is queen of, high priestess. Uh, it's the high priestess. A lot of this stuff you're going to see come. Trust your intuition. Um, if you need the lucky numbers, if you need the lucky numbers, April, lucky numbers is 4, 8, 3, 4, 5, 5, 8, or 10. That was from Sunday, April lucky number so far. The next week 7, and the lucky 7 will be Sunday. So the 4, 8, 3, 40, 5, 5, 8, or 10. All right, or 10. Were the lucky pick numbers for last Sunday. If you're guided to use any of those numbers, have been seeing those numbers as angel numbers, please let me know how that outcome works for you. Also, when they have portals and stuff like that, you have to close a certain way. Somebody may have a stalk. See the word stalk. Like a stalk. Somebody from your past. Please be cautious. People coming back from your past. Um, maybe they're a musician or something like that. Nine of Cups. Make sure you stay what makes you happy. Happy. If your husband makes you happy, stay with your husband. If your wife makes you happy, stay with your wife. All right, so we're gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna be working on the Magic and You workshop. Follow me over on Udemy for all the latest judge. I want to share a couple of classes for my practitioner tarot readers, my spiritual Reiki, energy healers, and light workers. Free classes you can take. I've taken them myself to advance your practice. Also, free webinars and things of that nature. That'll be a later episode. I started taking my webinars again. You get free webinars over on Instagram, honey. Get all this, absorb all that free information. Get your information. Bring in new clientele because I'm still trying to work on some other business stuff. Make sure you check out my book, Manifest Your Life. It is on sale all month long. Over on Lulu Books or Lulu.com. Type in the Goddess Complex MLC or Manifest Your Life. Also, we have our other additional personal growth development book by the Goddess Complex LLC. Type in the Goddess Complex LLC, and you will actually see our latest books. Also, Better Left Unsaid is over on Lulu.com as well. Our poetry journey book, which I published back in 2021, which I really love. Some people never published that book. So those are my passion projects. So inspiring you guys to do your passion projects in 2023, going to 2024 and 2025, all the way to 2035. The year 2035 is here. Tell me about it. Commitment to partnership. It's free Friday. I'm gonna grab some coffee, some fries. Here at McDee's. Here at McDonald's. Justice. Justice 2035. In the year 2035, let me make sure I write this down. Don't forget it. 2035 year. Ooh. Do your protection. It is Holy Week, Holy Month. Protection is needed going to May. You were to manifest your May challenge. I know I'm going to do it. It's a consistent 31-day challenge. Some people do 7 day, and then some people do the whole month. I think I'm going to do 31 days. 31-day challenge to manifest. Feeling anything else? What's the last message? Empress energy leaving out of this particular morning brew. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you guys. Also, happy Friday to you guys. Also, make sure you follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, both pages. Also, Snapchat, Twitter, Goddess Complex 7. Also, make sure you are joining me. I'm going to announce it again, the Magic and You presentation. Also, make sure you're following me over on YouTube and things of the nature. I'm going to walk you through free courses that you can get over on udemy.com for my practitioners, or very low cost classes over on udemy.com. There's several websites I've seen over the years that I've participated in, and have received certain accredited certifications to go towards spiritual business, especially if you are a YouTube reader and things of that nature. You know they're taking off the influence and stuff over on Facebook and Instagram. TikTok, they're trying to get rid of that. There's something, I don't think it's net neutrality, but it could be net neutrality based on what's going on with the cyber hacking and things of that nature. But also, it can also be, lingering over here on Google as well. So just providing yourself, you can join agencies and other partnerships for your sponsorship and collaboration. So think of a plan B for my influencers, especially those in the spiritual community, those in the podcasting community. They're changing that as well. There's a lot of things changing that I'm seeing, and you guys have to just prepare yourself for it. But for my influence, especially in the spiritual tarot community, protect yourself with signaling, protection word count, especially when you're reading. Frequency healing. Frequency healing, right? You can for sure do that as well. Also, you can also do, especially doing your reading, you have to just open one tab. Right now, I'm playing Remove All Bad Energy, Peace of Mind. This is Peace of Mind, Positive Vibrations. Over on YouTube, they're always live streaming. Um, there's time modes, of course, you can make these as well, or Pixabay and different things of that nature, and other places, and using free stock pictures and also sounds and sound effects. So I love you guys. We are going to be bringing back Dream Talk. We were talking about the Laura Mail situation, the adoption, child trafficking, also spirit cooking, and all the different things of that nature as well. Laura Mail, Lavana. I remember something as a little girl. I remember something as a little girl with Laura Mail. Laura Mail, Lavana, but I can't remember. I can't remember. I just remember we used to go to the doctor. And I would look at the logos and everything like that. And it's kind of crazy. But you know what? We're going to wrap everything up. Make sure you look at the link below. Book your readings, spiritual coaching, also products and things of that nature as well. I love you very much. And we will be back Sunday for Parts and Coffee. And I'm going to also do the Aries, the update for the Aries reading as well. Shout out to the collective. Shout out to the celebrity Aries and things of that nature. Also, Aries friends and family that may be watching as well. I love you all very much, and we'll be bringing back quite a few. Hollywood Shelf was supposed to come back sometime this month, but we shall see. It's the 4th of April. So as my schedule is getting ready to change, we're going to see what's going on with everything else. So I love you. I'm going to grab lunch and some coffee and get some work done. But make sure you follow me here over on YouTube. I'm going to show you guys Udemy courses and also several other different videos as well. And I love you guys. Be safe this weekend. Turn up, but don't turn up too hard. Make sure you protect yourself. Drain the power in your home. Go old school. If you light your candle, make sure you put some protection herbs and stuff in your candle to battle portals and things of that nature. Saging and cleansing and stuff, spring cleaning. All right. So I love you guys very much. So I will see you guys later in the next reading.